Okay, we're there. So, last time, there was a lot of tower content. The tower is this reconstructing, almost machine-like place that houses a gem at the very top that changes and forms around based on the people who enter it. Uh, we had our second group of combatants target the tower with Grant, Iris, and Blaze, and they're able to get a wee bit further, technically, than Borach. Borach and crew took to the bar, had a bar adventure, having fun dancing with the locals, broken windows, knocked out people, and a little bit of nausea. But they got to bed eventually. And Tariq rode ever closer to the inventor's capital, while Yormisk himself crafted a lot of stuff to get ready for the ever-growing presence and threat that is arising, while Munashige went on a date. On the sly, but not that sly. And we're here. So, prior to the session, I had Tariq roll 3 times to deduce the danger level of his encounter. He gets a pretty nasty one. At the last leg of his trip, he seems to come across a large rhino-like monster, mildly corrupted, but not quite all the way there. It has these sort of spines on its back, and its horn is more bladed than penetrative in nature. It attempts to knock the caravan, the armored car, to the side, as it appears to treat it like another animal. You awake to this threat, Tariq. Monster coming from the horizon, rushing at high speeds towards your guys' vehicle.
Get him.
You got him, bro. Oh, bro, that is interesting. Is he in the fridge dimension again? One has to wonder.
No.
Oh no.
I think he might be in the fridge dimension again.
He might be fridged.
Could be crazy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well.
Oh no, he got jumped.
Good.
He got jumped by the fridge demons.
He must have been jumped.
He got jumped by the fridge demons. He got jumped by the fridge demons. That's okay.
Tough. Yormisk, you're chilling.
Yeah. Get out.
You know, it's a new day. I think I'm gonna go and get a side quest. So I walk to I look over, see if Munashige is here. Looks like he's not. It's okay.
Yeah, you get the impression that he stayed somewhere else tonight for whatever reason.
So I wake up, eat me a bowl of Ghostios.
You summon a ghost.
And then I walk to the guild hall to see if there's anything that needs to be done.
Alright, you arrive at the guild hall. The guild attendant seems to be there, a little bit frazzled, and you notice Munashige in the corner with his cup of coffee.
Good morning, Munashige. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Good
How
time.
was the night? Oh, you had a good time. That's
Yes.
wonderful. Oh, I don't notice anything that's going on between these two.
All right.
I just go to her and be like, hey, ma'am, excuse me. Can I
Yeah,
please?
yes. What is it that you need, Yormisk?
Is there anything that the town needs done?
That's a good point. She goes into the back really quick, kind of shuffles some papers, comes back out, and puts on some reading glasses and looks at it. This should be quite high up on the list of important things, and it appears to be a sort of task, to remove various problematic signature or markings like graffiti on walls that may activate destructive abilities or spells that have recently been put up in the town.
Hmm. There's how and how would I clean these?
Uh, you're an alchemist, so I think some sort of solvent might be fine. You just need a safe enough one. Worst case, you can ask any atelier alchemist in the town that might know a little bit.
Okay. Can you point me to your favorite one?
It's a good point. We should have one in house, and we use his services all the time. And she points around the corner to sort of somebody who processes monster materials usually, but he also, I guess, does some alchemy on the side, usually for potions and stuff. But this is within his scope.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Of course.
I I give her a crooked smile, and I walk slowly to the atelier in house.
All right. He
At first,
notices you. Hmm.
I'm nervous. However,
Ah.
I need this information. So I built up the courage to talk to this strange person, and I introduce myself. Hello, I am.
Hello.
I
Hi.
was told that you could give me some ideas on how to clean up our graffiti problem around town.
He reaches down and grabs a couple vials and moves them to the top and looks for some ingredients in the cabinets behind him. Uh, I think, the solvent will be pretty okay. He pours it really quickly, but you see his hands are quite dexterous and not very shaky despite his cowardice or attempted anxiety. He finishes up some sort of solvent, shakes it a little bit. Don't accidentally pour it on people, but should be fine on any sort of object. Uh, yeah.
Your hands are pretty cool.
Oh, he looks at them strangely. Thanks.
Can you? I look down. Can you please tell me what you actually made so that maybe I can make it?
Oh, you're an alchemist. Oh, no problem at all. And he brings out the actual materials all the way out of the cabinet, places them on the front desk, and he says, "This here is just some mica, we blended up. It's kind of got odd properties, but it grows around here pretty easily. And
Hmm.
then this right here is a sort of cleaning solution that's made with sort of natural mana. You can get it in the ground or earth around here, and all you have to do is run a lot of water through it, through a sift, and there'll be particles left behind. And you can just mix these two, and it'll produce something that can remove, especially magic and magical writing from walls, which primarily what are causing the problem. You could use normal solvent for most normal problems, but you need this type of solvent for this. And I'm sure you know, obviously, how to make a normal solvent. That's easy.
Okay. So, another question I have. Does this work on pretty much any magical writing on walls?
It would work on many types of magical writing, but not everything. If it was carved, obviously, it wouldn't work. Or if it was produced, maybe like by a sigilist or something, it would be difficult to remove through this. Depending on what they use to, I guess, inscribe their techniques with. But those would be particularly difficult to remove in a quick fashion. But most everything else, this should be fine. This gets rid of most rituals and stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I give him a cricket smile, and then I walk off outside the guild hall, and then I use Call of the Haunted and unleash my ghosts to find these places where I need to clean up, essentially.
All right.
Then I go to the local merchant to grab a Realmic ShamWow and disaffected wipes.
I see. You purchased the necessary materials for a good 5 pieces of gold. Mix it with the solvent you received. It does seem to work fine on the test materials you've seen and on small objects you've seen around town.
So
You
as
like, yeah.
So I'm walking out of the store, one of my ghosts comes and tells me that they found one of the writings.
Yormisk! I found it! There's writing right around here! And he floats you over there. There's Yormisk. It's dangerous.
Fear not, little one. As I go towards the writing with my bottle of solvent and my cloth, I pour the solvent on the cloth and a little bit on the wall as I begin to scrub.
Roll me a strength dex check.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. What's 16 plus 16? Well, actually, 32. True.
You wipe it off perfectly. It is that clean as hell. And you feel a sort of dark force break apart as if it's connected to some sort of malevolent energy that will befall this town eventually.
Wow. Can I recognize this as I am a necromancer? Is this some sort of necromancy, dark magic, dosha type beat?
It's definitely not dosha, but it is necromantic in nature. You may roll me an int check to know this the level. There's a minimum level that you just have, but yeah, that's higher than the minimum. So you feel as though that this force may have been placed here by a nefarious rogue necromancer in the last couple days. But they were clearly very good at hiding it because it went unnoticed until the problem was felt by the inhabitants. Sort of like it sort of was just graffiti before, which kind of blended in with some of the other types of graffiti, until it kind of got so strong necrally that people in the streets kind of like, it forces their sight to it, you know what I mean? Not quite like a taunt, but just like the eerie feeling it gives off makes them look towards it as if being followed. And people here are pretty naturally predisposed to kind of noticing people following them. So it kind of gave them the same feeling. You get the impression that whoever this rogue necromancer is plans to maybe sacrifice everybody in this town with this spell, though you think that's a reach. Maybe they're not quite as skilled as they think they are, or they're willing to take the small amount of killed people as a win. It's hard to say. But it does seem like a mass sacrificial type of array to you. But to be honest, the people in this town's not going to die to a random ritual, especially this big of a ritual. In terms of scope, the more people you catch in a ritual, it has to divide its power based on the amount of targets. So it would be very weak. But it would kill people who are already close to death.
I ponder.
You also do know that a wraith, if you summoned a wraith, it could probably track the person.
Okay. What would I just do? Never mind. I figured it out. Okay. So, as I sit here and I ponder, I summon a wraith. How much should that be? 5 stamina?
A wraith is... Sorry, one moment. I believe you have a wraith for 20 Realmic. It's part of Necromancy Tier 2.
Okay. Cool. So I summon a wraith, but I tell the wraith to follow me as I walk I try to find Moonshige.
Yeah, you walk around and you happen to find Moonshige kind of walking around the town himself.
I tell Moonshige what I found out, that there is a ritual and there is a guy somewhere around here. And I ask my friend, could you, with your big and greater eyes than mine, follow this wraith and try to see if we can find this person? Not necessarily fight him, but
maybe I can capture him and bring him to you.
Oh, you can. Well, if it's, I don't want you to get hurt, okay?
Much as you, Yormisk, are a great necromancer, I don't suspect that this one will be able to stop my claws.
Well, yes, if you can capture him and bring him to the leader of this town, and I'll meet you there once I get done cleaning this
Certainly.
mess.
Sounds perfect. He jumps away as he's sort of activates his full form and follows the wraith out of the east side of town.
Then I walk pretty fast towards the leader of this town. Or like wherever his building is. That person.
So you go to the various places and clean off, and then afterwards you're going straight to the leader of the town.
Yeah, we can do that. I was gonna go straight there and then finish up and tell him about what's happening, and then finish up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. First, you go over to the southeast of town where you meet sort of the leader of this town from a more meritocratic perspective. There's not a ton of politicalness, especially here, but there's somebody of great notoriety and esteem, and he meets with you.
I tell him everything that's happening and my plan and what she is gonna do, and apprehending this person. I tell him I thought to just tell him because since he's the leader of this town, he should be the first person to know, and I don't want to go behind his back or anything like that, you know. And honestly, this is above my pay grade. I mean, I don't tell him it's below my pay grade, but I'm thinking, you know, this is, you know,
well, thank you, Yormisk, for bringing this to me. I love petty alchemists. Not you yourself, you're a great one. But these fools think they can take us out so easily. He walks out the door and readies his psycho weapon. When Munashige brings him to me, it's gonna be so good. So great.
Let me bury his body when you're done.
Let me think about that. Did bring this information to me and the person to me. Only makes sense. Fine. You may have his body once I'm done with it. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Munashige brings him back. You're able to clean some stuff. You can roll some checks for me on the while we're waiting on Munashige to come back. Perfecto. Totally good. One more. That'll be fine. Your first check clearly overdoes the requirement for the third check. So you clean the various tents and buildings, constructs around, and the spell seems to have been fully disassembled as Munashige brings this person back over here. And at the northmost point of Cutter Lane, you guys stand as the leader of this town, Latray, his name, decides to execute this foul necromancer, but before just, killing him, wants to know why he did it. So Latray places his blade against his throat. Better speak up before your life is forfeit. And I know you're a necromancer, you think you could come back. Think that foul lich will pull you from your mortal coil into his sweet arms. But know that those slain by my blade never come back. No cycle can bring them back from where I take them. He digs the blade into his throat further, and the necromancer, under great duress, tells everybody that, according to the archbishop, they were all to be used as foul summons for his great tyranny. And as he goes to say some extra words, his throat is slit open by Latray, and Latray gives his body over to you, Yormisk. He kind of throws it gingerly, not like at you, but like in front of you. That's your reward, Yormisk, but he talks about a lich like he's nothing, like he's in his good graces, like he's doing a good deed. It doesn't matter. You'll learn. We don't take kindly to threats here. He raises his blade to the sky, and a portal opens up from space.
Whoa.
And a sort of meteorite crashes in front at Cutter Lane, right in the center. In it is a knight of the Purple Monarch, draped in a cloak and black feathers, with purple armor sheening grandly off the light that can be seen in the sky. He bows to Latre here. And he's like, I am a crusader of the Great Moon. I will kill them all. Give me the word. Latre silences him. Look, in due time, when they start it, we'll end it. Okay? And the knight lowers his head and gets up. And they both move towards the southeast of town. But you get a peculiar feeling about this knight. He's maybe not fully alive. He's definitely not undead. But you get a feeling like he is maybe like a reconstruction or something, maybe, of a stronger being. Otherwise seems pretty normal. And you receive the body of Arwell Joey. Looking at a sheet for some stuff. Weak necromancer who had a strong Archbishop. There you go. You can cast if he's resurrected, but he will require you to pay more to summon him because of his like weird anatomy.
Okay. I take his body and I go outside the walls of the town and I bury that kid.
All right. The dead has been buried.
Then I thank Munishinge for his assistance.
Of
and
course.
asked, will he join me for a cup of tea and some cookies?
Okay, sounds good. You can have a picnic outside the town.
I read the ancient tone of Dwarvis to him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The one for... Remind me?
The Earth Magic one.
That's what I thought. I was like... Okay. Yeah, you do so.
And... yeah, and I end my turn.
No problem. We'll move to the
end
town.
my turn.
I end my turn. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll move over really quick over here. So, we get here, and we awake in the morning, and you guys hear of a great calamity that has besieged the town due to a large attack that took place on a caravan this morning.
That would be Borach and them, right?
They hear about it like pretty immediately. Yeah, you guys in the tower are
We're still in the
somewhat
tower. Okay,
isolated.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Roll for me I guess I'll call it a wisdom check.
Does anything else I have applied to it or no?
Nah, probably not.
No world knowledge, none of that.
No, this is just a vibe.
Just a vibe.
Vibe
Hell
check.
yeah, brother. Technically, my wisdom is higher right now because we had the drinks before going to floor 6. So.
Baby. You sense a dire situation has happened, and it feels to you like if it goes too poorly, it could be worse than the Archbishop situation. You get that vibe, it like chillingly over your skin. It has very reminiscent feelings to Azen, is why it resonates with you.
Okay. I'm gonna stop walking forward and look at I'm gonna look at the other two, and I'm gonna go, I think I have to head out for now.
What? What about...
Grant, you okay?
What about the top of the tower? What? You look like a ghost. Did you, what's going on?
You know, I've always been a little bit of a gambler. I get good feelings and bad feelings about a lot of things. I know when to do certain things and when not to do certain things based, honestly, just because it feels right or wrong. I have a terrible feeling that something's going on out there.
In the city? Or...
I have no idea. I just have a bad feeling that there's something going on outside the tower. So,
you know, with the fact that my dad used to be a divination tabooist, I trust your gut. I trust your intuition, Grant. You go on ahead and we'll take care of anything in this tower here.
All right. And
is there anything we can do before you go?
Shit. If there's any cool materials in the tower while I'm gone, get those for me. I need them to make shit. Only saying that because we're in the inventor land. So if there's any cool minerals or anything, it's good. I don't really get them back home. So, all right. And he will, for aura points, he's going to go ahead and take out of his bag that just spawns items. He's going to take out a little walkie-talkie.
Okay.
And give it to Blaze.
Oh, I recognize something like that. That's kind of like the thing you had in your shop for a bit.
If shit gets bad, you guys will hear from me from here, or you won't hear anything. Either one is just as scary.
So we should just be scared the whole time.
Maybe, who knows? Well, probably not. You probably shouldn't be scared the whole time. Can't really live like that. But
making me worried. Do you want us to come with you, or?
Wait a minute. Let me try this bad boy out.
No, it's fine. Yeah. I pull the other one out of my bag. Hello.
Let's start getting feedback and
fuck. Okay, all right, my bad. Yeah, you're right. We're not far enough away.
This is Nocturnal. I need your 10.
drive through.
What's the sex over?
Whatever, man. I run out. I run out of the tower.
Well, oh, she didn't answer.
I'm fast as shit too. Y'all ain't stopping me. I'm fast as fuck.
Listen, Iris. I get the feeling that if we left the tower now,
then
you'd have a hard time facing Borach.
Oh,
you're right. Let's keep going.
Oh, that was hard. I like that. That was hard. Yeah, I run out.
All right. You run out of the tower. Borach, I will need you to roll as well.
Ooh.
It is a wisdom check. You do not have the same level of acuity. Yeah, no problem. But
wisdom check.
Yeah, it's a wisdom check in this stage of it. It hasn't gotten bad enough yet.
Okay.
You get a feeling from people that there's something like fucked up to happen this morning, like more than usual. And you know, it's up to you if you feel like Borach would be compelled to ask about this thing. But like the innkeeper, you know, as you go to kind of get your free, or not free, your paid for breakfast as part of your room, they seem a little on edge.
Okay. I guess so. He's in the innkeeper area, right?
Yeah. Basically in front of a bar on a stool, eating some food that they've just handed to him. But the barkeep seems a little odd.
Hey.
Yeah.
He kind of leans in, almost kind of doing his own version of whispering. Is it you or me, or I don't know. I feel weird.
Apparently they're saying a devotee might have died right outside of town. There's a big conflict happening there right now with a doctor and a bleeding out devotee or something. And
Really?
Yeah, we're deeply worried. That type of creature is a bit on the scary side, but they've seen tinges of some sort of infectious magic on its hooves. So we're thinking it might come to this town soon after, if we're not so lucky.
Is the devotee named Ver?
No, it's not the Great Ver, the monster slaying
Damn
extraordinaire.
it. Okay.
We don't quite know him, but I think he is a mage. He wore a hood.
Mage hood, just like any other freak.
Yeah. He was quite high up, I think, in the Sorcerer's Globe. But he's not he's not quite dead yet, but his caravan was rammed off the road and he went flying out of a window, and he had somebody with him and he made it out okay, and he's been treating him, but he's also fighting the creature off at the same time. So it's not looking as good as we so hope.
So what is the city doing about it?
Paying anybody they can to take the foul creature out, and even more so.
Paying?
Hey, yeah.
I guess I can get a quick coin.
He got the dollar signs on his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Just point me where.
Yeah, he runs, he hops the bar actually, and he kind of runs out the door and points directly to the direction you would have to go.
Okay. Well, thanks, I guess. And
Yeah.
he just walks out.
Okay. So you walk out and you kind of see Grant running in that same direction. So you get the impression that he might have heard about the coin too.
It's you.
Hey. What's
What the hell? I thought you were in the tower.
Yeah, I got a bad gut feeling about something. I'm about to go check it out right now. There's
You
nothing out here,
too?
so I figure it's outside the town.
That was the same goddamn feeling that I had.
Really?
Yeah. The innkeeper said we can get some coin out of this.
Really? he instantly goes from panicking to smiling.
The only reason why I woke up.
Well, I guess we should hurry over there then, huh?
Yeah, apparently it might be a devotee. I was hoping it was one of the motherfuckers back at home, but I don't know.
Was it a Was it that blonde fucker? The one that hangs with all the kids or whatever?
The fuck are you talking about?
The one that runs the church back in where we're from, the capital.
I don't even remember names. You think I remember him?
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I just remember I hate him.
Good, because I hate everyone.
I'll go ahead and begin walking towards the direction that we're supposed to be going in.
Borach follows suit.
All right. You guys head out into this battlefield. Move over here and see if I can often change for
What's he doing here?
He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
My my aura is technically back at 0, right? It's not at that anti-corruption thing.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Just making sure. Should I regen 3 times as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Borach can rest and you can regen 3 times.
Yep.
Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, I might just use a merit token. I don't have a rhino on hand. I had to roll for the creature because I wasn't about to have 20 creatures. So I will
Roll
just...
for the. You get the rhino from Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like how we have King as King from Tekken.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is something you made up.
I know. It's just too good to not do it.
Yeah, King from Tekken, but with a New York accent. Like Mafia New York accent.
I just searched Rhino, and it was the guy from the most recent movie.
Oh yeah.
And it was just not. It was just his head from Big Fat Liar. I forget his name. It looks like the guy from Big Fat Liar, but it's not him. Rick. Button. Wish you could just copy these and paste them in immediately.
Yeah.
But instead, I have to like flip it,
You gotta
save
do the
it,
whole
upload it.
and then upload. Yeah.
I get it,
Annoying.
but also I don't, because other websites use let you just like copy paste into the drag drop field, but not this one. Okay, boom.
Okay.
All right, he's quite large too.
Okay.
I'll just do this. He's technically longer than this, but it would make the picture look stupid. So,
For sure. Okay.
all right, Rhino, mild
Sinister Six.
corruption. This thing has a little bit of health to it. Okay. And then button. Oh my good golly. Okay. So this thing does not have any flat. It actually has damage amp 10. Takes more damage. All right. Bloop, 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 right click, add turn. Get rid of that one. Why is it too cramped? Okay. All right, put your stuff in there. Okay.
That was 35.
As long as you start behind or in this rough area, you can start wherever you want.
I'll do that. I'll have my Do I know anything about a creature like this?
You can roll int with World Traveler.
World Traveler? Okay. Oh wait, my dex is technically higher right now, so should I change my initiative to that?
Yeah, you can if you use whatever the initiative thing on the bottom is as well, like that'll usually do it too. In case you have bonuses from something else.
For sure. Wait. There we go. And you said int World Traveler? If that's the case, then...
What the heck? Oh.
Wow, how did I roll that bad with a 62?
Yeah. You know that it has 3 attacks, and that one of them involves ramming in a straight line, and that anybody in that line will get damaged.
Okay.
It'll essentially create a beam from its position.
Okay. Alright. So it's my turn first.
It'd be like that. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
I see.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It is my turn first. I am going to so we got 10 damage amp on it, or it has 10 damage amp on us?
It has.
Oh,
it takes 10.
Yeah.
Extra damage. Yep.
Okay. If that's the case, wait. Oh wait. I am 10 away currently. So I am going to Anger of the Earth. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my roll. Double or nothing? What does double or nothing do?
Double or nothing. It damages doubled if you roll over a 50 on a D100 raw check, or it does nothing.
Alright. So it would be 209 damage, but we're about to see if I blow this fucker up. Damn it!
It does nothing.
I should have tried to call it like May and asked if I get anything for that.
Ah, yeah.
It does nothing. Fuck. Okay. Well. Okay, so. And then that did nothing. So, what do I do this time? What will I do this time? I guess I'll... So this motherfucker is large. How much would you say he weighs?
How much would I say he weighs? About 600.
Fuck. You're making life a little difficult here.
Yeah, I apologize.
I can't do the cool thing that I want to do. Because I was gonna super command grab him. That's fine. I can just hit him with So I'm gonna walk up. I'll walk up for a second, free movement. I'm 5 away. I'm gonna do a 2-handed strike. For 105. And then I'll do shit. I'll do. Oh, that maxes my shot. Oh yeah, I can do that, huh? And then I'll do Spiritual Home, which pierces 25 defense. I don't think it has flat defense because it's corrupted. And that'll do 209.
Okay. It's 209 before the amp, right?
Yep. 209 before the amp. The other one was 105 before the amp. Should be 115.
Here you go.
And then I'm going to walk back over here with the Agi. Actually, hold on, because I was right there. So that is 15, and I moved 5. Oh, my movement's 41 right now. Oh, dude. Then I'm all the way over here. That fucker isn't. Well, hold on. Let me calc that out actually, just to make sure. So that'd be. So I already moved 20-ish. What was that? 5. And then 15. So 20. Yeah. So 20 more is 3 back. Boop. Or my bad. Boom. And I end my turn. I end my Turnington.
Sounds good. End turn. Okay. So you did 2 attacks and then backed off, right?
Yeah, I did a two-handed. Spiritual home, and I back out because my double or nothing didn't work.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any debuffs that applies? I'm sorry, I had to do
Spiritual home? No,
Yeah.
it just pierces.
Okay.
Just does 20 defense pierce.
All right, Rhino takes turn, rolls between /RG3 in this context. He rolls 2.
2.
He has 2 actions. He rolls 1, which is a charge. He rolls target /R. Ah! Okay. I don't know why that popped up. Search for some reason. /RD. Dose. Borach is the target. Okay. So he has an ability where he buffs his attack. That's 2. 3 he stomps and 1 he rams.
Okay.
He will attempt to buff himself. He has to roll above a certain number. It's actually not easy for him. We'll see that. Actually, I don't know how to do the ratio here. I guess 2/3 is fair. Or sorry, yeah, 2/3 is fine. /R 2/3. How would I do that? I'll just do a D100 and then if it is above 66. It does.
Cool.
It's based on his health remaining.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it will always fail if his health's full. So he buffs his power. Attack 1.5x. Alright. So he will ram at Borach. Borach, what would you like to do? You have 100 AP for reactions, and you'll get all your AP back when your turn starts, but your first reaction in your turn, I think, is more expensive. It's in the reaction rules. Reaction notes. If you haven't taken your first turn of combat, you will be required to roll a DC 50 plus enemy dex check using your dex mod to be able to use your reaction. So roll me DC, or you just have to roll. I'll say you can roll. Nah, whatever. Just roll D100 raw for me.
Okay.
I think it's I don't feel like doing math.
That's not enough. You cannot react to his attack. It's too fast.
Okay.
So no problems. I'll allow blocking. That's an okay reaction. You're just not dodging or countering.
Not dodging, nor counting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you allow blocking, I'll do that.
Okay, you can block. So he can only move 20 from his center. Is it gonna even let me do that? Yeah.
He's just in range, damn.
Yeah, very. Okay, so he rams you. We'll say it moves you back. Hits you. Technically. I will roll for the damage, and then it has to be multiplied at the end. Okay. 3d20 plus 5. Parentheses times 1.5. Hopefully this doesn't get mad at me. A 78 stamina damage.
Okay.
But you block, so
yeah,
you minus whatever your flat defense plus, or double your flat defense, whatever the block says.
Okay.
Which 46.
Damn.
So you will take the
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did I do that?
Yep. Okay. That is the end of his turn. Your turn, Borach. Borach.
Okay. Okay. Let me do a tier 2 orange.
Okay. So you Psycho Orange him?
Yeah, tier 2.
Tier 2. That's the paranoia one, right?
It's the one where he's seeing like, yeah, I guess paranoia, like he's seeing his different images.
Yeah. What's your wisdom?
Wisdom is 20.
Okay. Yeah, he's paranoid. Paranoid. He's... Okay. Yeah. He has a chance when he goes to attack anybody or target anybody, including himself, that he will miss target. He'll like attack nothing, essentially. He'll go in a direction and just ram the illusion. It could roll into you still, theoretically, but in this current position, he would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be a 1 in 8 chance. It'd be very low.
Okay. And then let me do Jury Days, 2 stacks.
2 stacks Jury Days. Okay.
Like putting him to sleep. That's about to make my next turn really good. I got something for that.
I see. Okay. Okay. Making sure. Okay. CP time. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
All the same thing twice. He passes out. And he takes this. All right. He is honk shoeing.
Okay. While was he doing that? I'll end with Skull Pierce.
Okay. Okay. You do Skull Pierce. Since it's effectively done out of stealth because they're not conscious. It is stronger than normal.
That's broken. What a good combo.
Okay, it is a good combo. /R, 178 times 1.5, 267. Oop. Alright. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. You have free movement if you want to move anywhere.
Oh, I can do it now or
Yeah,
next
you can
turn?
do it.
Okay.
You can use free movement whenever because it doesn't cost AP.
Got you. I'll just take 2 steps back.
Okay.
Like this.
Perfect. Okay. It is Grant's turn.
It's still asleep, right?
No, sorry.
Damn it.
The sculptors are broken.
Damn it.
Deal the bonus.
I was gonna start off with a weakness detection and then do a whole thing. Whatever. I will still do weakness detection. So I gotta roll Dex plus 10 because of the skill to do it. So, weakness detection. Can I see its weakness?
Its weakness is apparent. Its hind legs.
Oh! Hold on, bring that shit here, boy. I'm gonna launch a spiritual home towards its hind legs. So now, well, hold on, let me check the range, even though I'm almost certain that this is within range of spiritual home. Yeah, I'm gonna send a spiritual home at its hind legs.
All right. You send spiritual home.
And that will do. That normally does 209. And then while bro is reeling, my spiritual home, I'm gonna do a ghost blade combo. I teleport to the ghost.
Okay.
With my Samurai style ++. So that's gonna take 15 of my that there realmic, which is fine because I'm at 95, so I don't care. And then after teleporting to it, I am going to can I Exodia obliterate this guy? That's my question. You don't have to tell me this if you don't want to. I respect that if you don't. But would $305 damage end him?
No.
No? Okay. If that's the case, then shit. Then we get to rolling, baby. Oh fuck. Oh wait, no. Unlucky strike's good. It makes them unlucky. Never mind. We're good. Unlucky strike 209.
Good.
It does 209 damage. Wait, hold on. I might be a legend for this. I'm going to do a two-handed strike here. For 105.
That'll kill him.
Holy shit, I'm a mastermind, bro. You said that 305 wouldn't work, so I was like, well, I can get slightly more. That's the fighting game routing in me right there. 305 didn't kill, but you know what did kill? 310.
Yeah, the other thing about it is like more strikes because he has amp.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, and bro is dead as fuck. Which is good, because I used a lot of stamina on moves that did literally nothing. Well, I actually went in with pretty low stamina, to be fair. I haven't had a rest, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, the creature has been slain. This creature has a double loot pool.
Can I, before we get the double lore, which is crazy, can I take a look at this creature to see if it has anything that might be useful for me as a science man? Oh, actually.
Yeah, it can't have double lore, so I just rolled that up.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. The horns are useful as hell. And the tongues are useful.
All right, then I'm a cut off its horn and
It's 2 tongues.
it has 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I cut off its horn and it's 2 tongues.
All right.
For so I can make stuff later.
Do you need the body other than that?
And I'm going off a random picture you found basically, but like, does the rhino actually have like plating on it like that?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say I would cut that shit off and you make like a scale arm out of it.
Yeah. No problem.
Then no, I don't need it.
All right. The doctor walks up to the thing, and he places a syringe against his body, and it turns into a skeleton.
Oh.
Puts the syringe
fucked
away
up.
in a bag that stores things beyond its means.
Huh.
Who the hell is her?
See, you could have done that the entire time. That's crazy. We could have just avoided the whole fight.
No, it works on dead creatures.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You're absolutely necessary. In fact, with you guys fighting it, I was able to take care of our friend here. He's not through the thick of it yet. Still in a coma. And I'm not a woman, but I do have long hair, so I understand from the back that I might look that way.
Grant says, "Hold on, do you?" And he runs over here and looks. You know what? Okay, it's under 50. Never mind. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that this character is androgynous. He does not care. He should, but he does not. Yeah, interesting. So, what happened out here?
Well, we were taking a caravan. I had been picked up by this random guy here, and talked to him about his problem. And a couple days into our journey, this giant creature, almost like it was chasing something, rammed right into our caravan and flung it over its shoulder. We crashed, sprayed everywhere. He flied out the window.
Damn.
I was able to escape with mostly nothing beside a couple cuts. And I went to treat him, but the creature was too much to treat him and fight at the same time. And with how close he was to death, honestly, if you guys hadn't got here, you would be dead for sure.
Well, that's unfortunate. I like finally look over at who it is.
Yeah, you don't quite recognize him. You think it feels like maybe it could be Tariq, but only because the information Borach gave you that said that it's like a devotee, but something about him seems to be making it really hard to tell. You know, out of character that it's because of the mask.
Okay.
It gives him they're not Gray Fox, but the other one.
Yeah.
Oblivion reference.
Yes. No, it is the Gray Fox. You're right.
Oh, they named the same thing.
Yeah.
Kojima! Okay.
Interesting.
Well,
Well, Borach, I guess we get our money now.
That's what I was waiting on. The money. Do we just turn it into the city?
you will turn its skeleton into the city to get your reward. And Nell will confirm it was definitely the creature that attacked him. The creature itself seemed to have 84 gold doubloons to split between the two of you, and a piece of lore which seems to be a marker of insanity.
84 to split between both of us. So that's 40 each. 42 each.
There.
Yeah, that's 42 each.
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Wait, Grant. I'll just take 22.
Really?
You killed the fucker, so might as well.
You know what? Thank you.
It's a fucking waste of my time.
I mean, you put it to sleep, you stabbed it in the head. I mean, I'd say you did a fair share of damage. It's the first time I've seen the psycho stuff in action from you, at least. It was interesting. I liked it.
I told you I'd show you that I can kill.
You did. That you did. It's a cure in writing that compels creatures to attack a certain person. What the hell?
Yeah, some
What the hell is that?
Sokuran followers seem to have sent this creature after the person who got attacked.
Sokuran.
So Doctor,
No.
Nell? Okay, no. Wait, Nell?
Yeah, no.
Hold on. I know your brother. And then he smirks for a second and then shakes his head and goes, your brother. I know your brother.
Oh. Well, this guy here was supposed to take me to my brother, but I guess if you don't mind taking me to him eventually, that would be just as good. I was actually torn up about it. This guy here had information on him, but now he may not be with us.
Yeah. That is... You know, this fucker looks real familiar. Borach, you seen this fucker before?
No, he doesn't have a recognizable face. So no.
That's true. You're right.
Looks bland. No offense, Nell or Nee, whatever the fuck your name is.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. You can just call me Doc or something. Whatever you want.
But yeah, I can show you your brother. Yeah, I can take you to your brother, I guess. I do have a mission to attend to currently.
Yeah, it's not a
helping
rush.
a group through the tower, I guess. But you know, I plan on going to get some minerals from around here sometime soon to work on something that me and your brother were working on. He's trying to help me make these like small disposable bombs so that I can like mass produce them for combat. And I'm getting some stuff from up here in the mountains when I get the chance. And then after I get that, I'm probably gonna go back and visit him.
Okay,
So-
well that sounds good. Let me deactivate some sort of spell. It seems realmic, but it's in a foreign language to you. You can roll int if you roll like 130 with World Traveler. I'll allow it, but
In with World Traveler?
yeah.
Well.
Okay. Yeah. So he's speaking his native language. Him and his brother speak. We'll say that you heard Asin speak this before to the Realmic door that you guys went through that one time. And that's where you're catching on to it. You don't quite understand what he's saying, but you do know that that's the same language Asin speaks that you've never heard anywhere else.
Okay. Grant's kind of a master of languages at this point. Like he introduced himself to Iris with like the drawing language. He's understanding this like weird fucking enchantment table they're speaking.
Yeah. They speak
Interesting.
ethereal, so that's what it's called in this case. I think I spelled it like to be funny, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. But he speaks ethereal. He summons forth like this sort of odd magic from outer plane. Doesn't feel like ludicrous, so it just feels like a completely different type of outer. But it constructs this almost like what's that thing called? I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, like Sleeping Beauty, where she's in that like glass coffin-like container.
Yeah.
It puts Tariq in that, and then seals him in another space that feels like something you would see out of a duelist.
Are you putting him in a vault? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's like a operating room. It keeps him in health for now.
Oh yeah, that is kind of like your brother had like a room like that, except his was like science driven, not doctorial.
Yeah, we have similar abilities from the Aether.
Interesting. Well, I guess we take this giant ass skeleton back to the city now.
All right. Nell grabs the skeleton casually, despite its size. Kind of lifts it up.
I could do that.
Oh. You want to carry it?
No, it's not that big a deal.
Okay.
I'm just angry. That's all.
I understand. But I just saw that you had done so much in combat. Your physical musculature seems quite strong, but maybe drained.
Ain't that the truth? And we begin. I'll just start like kind of walking a little bit faster ahead.
All right, and then you guys travel back to the town.
Yeah.
I wish this didn't happen. The funny invisible boxes. Do you guys still have the invisible boxes, or do you?
They're invisible. I don't see them. I see the tower.
Yeah.
In the top left, and the grand jewel on the left, and the tombstone I made for Liam.
Yeah, it's so weird. They're just like completely ghost boxes. I'm just gonna delete them and hope. I'm gonna delete them and refresh, and then I'm gonna place them back in because I don't know what world that is where they don't work forever. Please doesn't break the entire music track too. It probably will for me.
For you, probably, yeah.
Yeah, it did. Okay, not bad. Alright. Okay. I was scared that it was gonna destroy all of them for some reason. Like, magically destroy all the boxes. Okay, that, and then boom, and then rectangles, and then, oh, freaking heck. Okay. I'm just gonna quick draw these because I don't want to deal with it.
Yup.
Okay, but yeah, you guys get there. You're back, and you submit it to the guild hall equivalent. I'll make it like...
Does that get me more renown with guild hall?
Yep, you both get 5. Borach and Grant.
Okay. And how much of the moneying do we get from dropping the giant skeleton on their doorstep and being like, yeah, here's the giant fucking monster
You both
dead
get
that you ordered?
100.
We both get 100? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know, I honestly thought that, you know, you'd think that they'd send a few more people to go fight that monster too if it was such like a worrisome deal.
I think it was because they heard a devotee died or something. They assume it was too high of a threat.
So they wouldn't even attempt. Interesting.
Not to save another devotee probably, and a random person. They would just assume we would all die within the time it would take to send to somebody important.
For sure. I guess that makes sense.
But you're right, it's cruel, like the rest of this world.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I gotta go see if I can meet back up with people and not have the fucking shifting hall of mirrors warp me in a different area than them on my way back up. Well,
I'll go with you.
okay. And we head back towards the tower.
Alright, we will also go with whatever was happening in there with Blaze and Iris after we go to we finish up with gonna bug the crap out of me. Oh well. Yormisk.
I closed the book that I'm reading, the Mushiki. As the moon arises, I make a monument for Dosha. And I summon the spirit of Ali.
Okay. Spirit. Yeah. You summon the spirit of him. Okay. You conjure forth the spirit that was laid bare from the necromancer, the world of the living. That will cost you 20 Realmic, I believe, in this context.
I spin the Realmic.
Alright.
And then I say to this guy, hey, hello, you have tried to hurt the people of Dosha. This is no light sin.
I see. Yes, I did.
I then point my shovel to the mausoleum that I erected for Dosha. You will have to answer truthfully to my lord and to me. Now, tell me everything you know about this Lich.
The Archbishop is also a Lich.
He grabbed us all from a coalition that was going from the south to look into the spiritualists' shrines. He collected us all like dolls and placed us within a giant room. I don't remember where it's located.
A giant room.
Maybe it's somewhere in between his manor and capital. I know it's a large distance, but somewhere in between. And in that task, he told us all to do what we must have done. We believe in him, despite the forceful entry, but now I'm forever destroyed.
Do you remember anything you might have worn?
Worn? What way?
Well, he is a lich, so...
Oh, the Lich worn. Sorry, I apologize. The Lich, he wore priest-like robes of a bishop. Maybe had some other rings of the such and such that gave him a sort of green glow. Maybe protective measures against attacks. I don't know where he stored anything about himself, whether that be a phylactery or a tome. I would only guess it was in his manor, but that might be the obvious place. May have picked something less obvious, but still heavily protected.
I can see why he chose you. You're pretty funny.
Thanks.
Okay then. Well, how about this?
Yeah.
I can restore your body. Only if you go into his manor. And I want you to snoop for me. I want you to look inside there, and I need you to bring me back information. It should be easy for you, since you know what's inside and how to get places.
I need not refuse, but I will let you know that there's a good chance I'll die in this mission. So there's probably a good point of putting some sensory sharing things on me. I say that because my soul has been greatly weakened by the ruler of this town's blade.
I checked my calendar. How many days until the big day?
I believe it to be 2. After this day 1, like, it's the 11th, it's the 11th at noon. And the big day is 13th, in the morning, is when the fight starts.
Okay. So, I inscribe an astrological sign that allows me to hear a Chinese one. I think, baby. Is there a bat?
There's a rat.
Wait, mouse have
Yeah.
rat. Ooh, yeah. I inscribe him with the rat, so he can tell me everything that he knows as he knows it, like a rat.
Yeah. You place the Chinese zodiac of the rat on his body, allowing you to obtain information from him from a remote position. And he heads off, disheveled, to the south once he receives his body.
I'm shaking my head. I look at this town, this people. I've grown to like them. I can't believe anyone would try to harm them. But worry not. Dosha's people. I turn to the monument. Your people will be safe on my watch.
Receive 10 devotion.
Nice. That's all I wanted you to do.
Huh?
Oh, that was it.
Oh yeah. Roll me some luck checks for this person. Entering
Alright,
the
cool. Alright.
E100s. I probably just need 3 or 4 of them, but if that goes really wrong early, then I won't need to. Great, fine, great. Roll me 2 more.
Okay.
Fine, great. Well, okay. Well, he comes back alive then. He like instantaneously dies if you roll below 30, but it didn't happen. He rolled a lot of 90s, which is good because that means he actually found tomes. So, I'm just gonna compile this information in the Chronicle of the Rat, and then Chronicle of the Rat Arwell.
Arwell's a rat. Through and through.
Series of tomes, blueprints, the layout of the battlefield during the raid. So, feels the base. There you go. So this should have most information. If it's off the table, then just ask me like, hey, do I know this? And then I will tell you that wasn't included in the Chronicle, but a lot of stuff will be if it comes up. But the information's only really important starting on the day of the raid. Unless you want to try to get to the phylactery before the raid, which is really dangerous without an extra devotee or 2.
Oh my god, so do I know he has a phylactery now?
You do. You know there's a phylactery, but it's not in the basement of his manor, according to this detailed information. There are tunnels below the basement of his manor, but Arwell couldn't get there. There's like a barrier or something.
Okay, so how do I know anything already about phylacteries, or can I go and
Only
like grab a
int
book?
check above 120, you know, like the way they're constructed. If you know less than that, then I'll tell you what less you know. You always know a little something about it, but
Okay. 20.
120 would get you enough to like probably most of the questions can be answered.
26.
On 92, you know of phylacteries. They are like a thing that is known about with liches. They're constructed using like really dangerous materials that involve killing a lot of people or using a lot of graves. And you do know generally the way you destroy them, but if you want to steal it, you need to exercise it. You know that information. The exorcism of this one, because you don't know how it was made, will be difficult, but you could research phylacteries if you could find some tomes before the raid happens, but the best tomes for this type of thing are in the tabooist district. So you'd have to take a train to the tabooists.
I don't think I have time.
It takes half a day on a train to get there and half a day to come back, so you technically have time.
Well, looks like I'm going home.
All right. Do you have the money for this? I assume yes, but I'm double checking.
Wait, I got like 93.
Round. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll cover it, but you'll lose all your money, including that. I'll allow you buy the tome with that too, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
But just set your money to 0. And we'll send you to the Tabuist at the start of next session. We'll go through like the actual roleplay of that because I don't have the area made, and I'd rather have it made.
Bet.
All right, perfect. Go back to the Inventor's Capital where I didn't move myself but moved you guys. Okay. All right. We're here. The Blaze and Iris. After you saw Grant run out of the tower in a panic, you guys decided to go up due to your competitive fervor. You arrive on the 6th floor.
Right.
Somewhat rocky interior. Seems quite bizarre. Homely to Iris, but bizarre to Blaze.
Oh, it's quite comfortable.
What?
That is just like... never mind.
How?
Well, I mean, we've been seeing some weird things around here, so I'm not too surprised.
How is it comfortable for you?
I was half sarcastic there. It's just, it looks like where I used to live.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, I guess. It's not the most comfortable place, but it's home.
Well then. What shall we do?
I'm gonna try knocking on the wall, see if it's like real rock or something.
Yeah, some pieces fall off. They do feel like real rock. They are not synthesized in a virtual way.
Well, if we're being honest, I mean, every floor's been doing something with our pasts or something related to us, like a test or something, or information gathering. So maybe we just keep going and see what happens?
I'm kind of with that idea. Let's try to get to the top of this tower. If anything stops us, we'll stop them.
With a bomb.
I like what you're thinking.
You guys
we'll keep going.
Proceed through the cave. Roll me some dex checks.
Dex checks. Still affected by the drink.
Oh yes, I'm gonna... Thanks for reminding me. Oh yes, that's good.
Saved by my incredibly high dex, I hope.
Nope, no, I'm just kidding. There's a 9. Yeah, you're fine. You guys can detect that there's 2 creatures that Iris remembers quite well. They're like these mole-ish creatures that can fire like claw-like weapons from afar. They can be called rocket moles, or sometimes people call them black moles. They have different names based off who's meeting them.
And there's just 2 of them?
There are 2 of them. They look hostile enough. They're usually
Have they seen us, or did we
oriented.
see them first?
You saw them first for sure because you know what they are. Blaze noticed something was odd in the area, but couldn't pin down that it was specifically a rocket mole.
So there are 2 creatures up there. I suggest we just kind of dispose of them and keep going.
I'm with you. Blaze busts out his assault rifle.
Alright, you do that, and I'll throw my explosive tags.
Gotcha.
Or, hear me out, I put some of my tags on your bullets, and you fire them, and I explode them.
I like the way you cook.
Thank you. Alright. Give me a couple of your bullets. I just like, carefully wrap my tags around them and give them back to you.
Seemed difficult to arm into this gun,
Does
but
it fit?
if it was a
Oh.
bigger caliber, like a sniper rifle or something instead of an assault rifle, you feel like it would work.
Alright, well, we tried.
Tried. So
I
you
take
have
it back.
you're holding one bullet with a talisman around it because you didn't want to waste it.
Can I check it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll throw it at one of the creatures. And assume that you'll take the other one out with your weapon.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
throw
I
it.
have, I'm following. I'm tracking the bullet with my assault rifle.
Oh, okay. That's a cool idea.
You throw the bullet, boom, and then it makes an exploding noise as the moles kind of freak out, and Blaze has to carefully and quickly aim at this. Roll me a dex check.
It's flat
for
decks.
this act.
The
It's
exact same.
Efficient. It just happens that
This
way.
happened last session too.
It happened to me earlier this session too. It's just crazy.
It knows.
Oh yeah, it's a 1 in 100 chance. So you roll, you barely but assuredly shoot the two moles after they take some explosive damage and finish them off before they could re-submerge themselves into the walls. You walk up and check them. As they kind of dissolve away, you get two colored crystals, a red and a blue crystal. You assume it will be used for a puzzle on this floor.
I call red.
Alright, I guess I'll take the blue.
Alright, you obtain one of each crystal. Both you're holding one. You proceed forward, I assume?
Yes.
Proceed forward and hit a fork in the road, left or right. If you go down both, bad things happen.
Split the party then.
Is there any indication, like, on the walls or the floor?
There's just an indication
like-
not to do both. But otherwise, there's no indication of one or the other. If you're playing it like some game where you're like, oh, count the amount of objects near the doorway, or one has like a light fixture and the other one doesn't, they're both absolutely identical.
I like right.
One moment. I feel like... So... Iris is really stuck in this, like, mind game idea.
Mhm.
Would it... Does this part also look like the tunnels that she, like, lives in?
These tunnels seem odd to her. She would
Okay.
not perceive them as made by her people. The one you came from, like the bigger tunnel, seems very like standard cave by your people. But these feel like
Yeah.
like drawn on, like they're too clean.
Right. Alright, I don't... How certain are you on this place? Because I know your luck kind of varies from here to there.
Do you want me to shoot down both tunnels?
Not really, because then we might alert something.
No, that's fair. I mean, I'm just go with your gut, right?
Alright. I guess we could always try and backtrack.
But if we backtrack, wouldn't we technically be doing both tunnels? Those both paths?
As golly, that's a good idea. That's like a good point. Alright, we'll follow your gut. Sure.
Because if we shoot down, then we're not doing both, right? We're just kind of like,
Let's not shoot, but we'll walk down the right one. I trust you.
Alright, fair enough. You travel down the right tunnel and hear a sound effect as if you've picked the correct tunnel.
Oh, alright, look at that.
The tunnel shuts from behind you, sealing you forward into this room. And a treasure chest lays in the center of this room. There is a passageway in the northwest corner of this room to leave, but you guys came from the south entrance and it is sealed, and there's a chest in the center and two light fixtures on the left and right side. Seems pretty normal, but that's what you notice in the room.
Blaze would probably immediately go open the treasure chest and have the Zelda sound effect play.
No, wait. What if it's a trap?
Well,
Does this look familiar to your past or something?
does it? Does it feel familiar to place aside from video games?
No, he's not used to treasure chests. If anything, it's anti-past because he's never seen one or opened one of this type.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks special.
Can Iris examine this chest before Blaze opens it?
Yeah. Roll me a Dex int check.
Oh wow.
Int is
So,
for your
like,
memory.
Dex. Okay.
That's Dex int.
So, okay, it's with the extra stuff from that drink.
183. That's a good roll. It is certainly a mimic, and a very strong one at that. If it is opened, it will eject that person from the tower for 24 hours.
Oh my god, you get Elden Ringed.
Best that we just leave it alone. It's a trap.
Okay, I trust you.
I deserve that. She grabs both of Blaze's hands so he doesn't be tempted to grab it and drags him out of the room.
You like drag him like a fucking child trying to get a toy from the store.
Mom!
But I want it!
Yeah. You, yeah, that's fair. You're, sorry, I just noticed a
Oh, it's all good.
thing. Okay. Yeah. You will, Liam,
Yeah.
you have, Sharp Eyes Plus.
Yeah.
So, as a notice, now that it's past a mimic before, you can use Sharp Eyes Plus to see into treasure chests before you open them.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is useful if they're trapped too, not just mimics. But if they're mimics, you think to yourself now that she tells you is a mimic, and you trust her, but you know, a little tiny tinge of your mind makes you activate it for free. Don't worry about it, just as like for the lore. And you look into it, you see like a you know, a monstrous creature inside, and you realize that she's acting your best interest. But yeah, you did test it in this scenario because you couldn't let it go.
As he's being pulled away and he looks at that, he follows up with, okay, I trust you. I trust you.
All right. I'll let go.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Let's continue.
Continue forward, and you arrive at a room with 6 pedestals and a large object on the wall. I will just like freehand draw this, so this might look stupid, but essentially it looks like you know, this or whatever. Yeah, like that, you know, in a
Okay.
sort of arrayed pattern on the wall, and then in a you guys entered from sort of like a south. Okay, that was the twitching. You entered from an entrance over here on the bottom, and the pedestals are sort of, you know, here, and here, you know, kind of matching it, and then the signboard like looking thing is up here. There doesn't seem to be an exit to this room.
Okay. Do they have these like letters written on them?
On the signboard, but not on the pedestals.
Interesting. I think this is where we use these. I'm gonna hold up my crystal to blaze.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Sure, I don't know what that is. But it sounds chaotic. Alright, okay, no. R and B. I can assume that these two at the end are R and B. Does that make me think? That makes me think of red and blue.
Not Sean Paul.
Are you interested in continuing? I mean,
Yeah, fine. I have red. You have blue.
I don't know if this is exactly what we're supposed to do because I feel like we don't have anything for the other letters.
What if it spells bruv?
Really? We're doing this?
It's two V's, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What if it's...
I don't know. I'm gonna put my blue crystal down on the pedestal, on the top right, where it says the B.
I'll follow suit and do it by R. But Blaze is laughing.
Place them in the top right and top middle, or where?
Yeah,
Yes.
top right and top middle.
You place them in the order that seems to match in your minds, and these two pedestals recede into the ground, disappearing.
There goes my Chaos Emerald.
And you get the impression that you would have to backtrack.
Oh, those light fixtures. We should backtrack and look at those lights. Not the treasure chest, just the lights.
Should we set the treasure chest
And
on
we should-
fire? Should we blow it up?
Yes, we should probably destroy it.
blow
Don't
it up.
open it though.
Blow it up.
Yeah, sure. I got
I'll blow
another
it up.
explosive one.
Blowing it
I
up
don't wanna
in a
use bomb
cave
though,
like
so-
this would be iffy,
Oh,
because
Structural
the
integrity?
natural strength of a mimic
Nah.
is pretty high defensively.
okay.
What about its mental?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't. Well, let's go figure it out. So we're gonna backtrack into the mimic room.
You backtrack to the mimic room, and at this point, Grant arrives on this floor, and he feels a violent pulling as he enters floor 6. And him and Dr. Nell seem to appear next to you guys.
Oh,
Fuck!
don't touch the
Roll
treasure chest.
an endurance check, Grant. Mostly
Is
just
my,
to prevent throwing up.
Is my thing still active? The drink?
Yes.
Okay, then I do not feel as bad about this.
Might be impossible to fail. We'll see.
We'll see. My endurance is pretty low.
You're fine.
Oh, I'm chilling.
Don't throw up from getting cosmically thrown around to fit this location.
Well, hello, welcome. And who's your friend? Is this the person that?
Oh god.
I'll give you a minute. She pats him on the back.
I'm Dr. Nell.
Where's
Nice to meet you.
He's Azen. He's Azen's brother.
Oh. Iris holds out her hand. Nice to meet you. Long story short, my name's Iris.
He grabs your hand. You feel a pulse of energy through your body. But it doesn't feel
Oh.
mean.
Yeah, he's Azen's less evil brother. Oh god.
He hands
Clay
you
steps
a
in and
small
goes-
bottle that's blue in color.
Thank you.
Well, no, to Grant.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thanks.
Yeah, it's a Realmic stabilizer.
He downs it, and then
Refills your Realmic to full, and you seem to be fine.
he comically throws the bottle away like down the side of the cave and starts laughing, and then it comes back from the other side and hits him in the head. All right. Well. Okay. Okay. We're good. I'm good. I am good. Yeah. So this is Azin's brother, Dr. Nell. He's a doctor, so he's the less evil one. I found him out there fighting a giant rhinoceros that was corrupted also.
A giant rhino?
Giant rhinoceros, yeah. Big old. Hold on, I'll show you. And he pulls out from his bag the giant fucking horn and then puts it back in the bag.
Goodness, what a prize!
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can craft with it. Yeah, it was me, it was Borach, it was him, and then there was another guy. Some fucker. They got thrown out of the carriage they were riding in by that rhino. And then Nell boxed him up. You boxed him up, put him in a vault.
Yeah.
To make sure he didn't die or something.
Yeah, he should be there until his coma ends.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I just walked out there because I had a feeling, and then Borach was talking about some. I heard from some of these fuckers around town that there's money for killing this giant beast outside. And so I was like, okay, we gotta go. We gotta go do that.
Oh.
Yeah, and now I'm here.
Well, welcome back. Yes.
Seem to have a rare illness.
Me? I do?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm fine. I'm so normal.
Grant just looks at her.
Nell rolls his eyes. And he goes,
yeah, she's always
okay.
like that. She's always like that.
Well, given that it's not very curable, I will just recommend that you maybe see somebody who can untangle that.
Untangle is my hair all right? What do you mean? My heartstrings? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like your heartstrings, but for your soul.
Oh. So like soul strings? Interesting.
Yeah. Something is not so happy about it, I think. Maybe something terrifying in your past. But
she just
it isn't
deadpan
mental.
Stares at him.
It's not a mental trauma, but rather
Grant's sitting there like trying not to laugh.
Dangerous demigod level effect.
Wait. Not mental.
No, it's not a trauma. It's a dangerous demigod level effect.
Yeah, we already knew about the mental illnesses.
No.
We already knew about those.
Look, trauma is in everybody here in this world. Anybody who has to live here.
I'm quite aware.
At varying degrees.
But what's this demigod thing? Like, I've never heard of it.
Oh, of demigods or of the thing in particular?
Of the thing in particular.
I think some outer spiritual being, preferably maybe emissarial, but unlikely given your devotiness.
Oh, you mean that lady with the birds? Oh.
I wouldn't say that. That sounds like a curse. This is on your soul.
She hates birds. She really doesn't like birds.
You really didn't want to deal with the bird thing. Like, you could just switch your body out on paper and it would not follow you. But this would follow you.
Huh.
Oh, wow. That's
so
fucked.
it's not what I'm thinking. Is it that pox people? Is that
No,
Is
it
it
wouldn't
their
be.
fault? No.
That's all contract work.
Maybe the puppet we broke in the other room. Maybe
It's a
that one.
puppet, then I believe it. Is it maybe a tangled one? A strong one?
No, it had like a soul in it, and then we just like freed it.
Yeah, but did you piss off a tangled one beside this puppet?
I don't piss people off.
Do you know anybody who might?
She looks.
Do you know anybody who
Were
might piss people
were you
off?
related to somebody who pissed one off?
Quite possible.
That sounds like a yes to me, but
Hold on. People that piss people off. It doesn't. Did I ever piss off a tangled puppet?
no. Given your physiology, it seems fine.
Okay. Okay.
You have nothing like that at all.
I mean, you're really the only demigod I know. She looks at Blaze, but like, I don't.
This guy's not a demigod.
Well, I guess my cousin.
He's not even a. I watched him die.
Doesn't his? Aren't your parents who say they're gods?
No. My parents aren't gods. One's an emissary and one's an outer being.
Oh.
That sounds.
Yeah, so he's just like he's like a planar being. He's not really a demigod.
Yeah, I mean his biology is purely.
You'd say he's quite
Realmic.
plain. Not really. You're very interesting, Blaze.
What?
I was making a joke on your expense.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was listening to the other voice at the time. What?
Yeah, you're plain. Like toast.
Plain.
Like.
But toast
bread.
is very good for you.
Are you calling me Wonder Bread White?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
That's what I'm hearing. But no, this man here has a normal Shuyu complexion. He seems quite normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe his soul feels a little weird. So
His soul is fucked up.
The outer being thing seems okay for him.
I watched it get eaten. I watched his soul get eaten.
That would make sense. It does look put in wrong, but it doesn't really matter. They get sloppy.
Are you saying they just kind of shoved it back in there?
They just kind of put it there, yeah.
If they had to do it fast, then it makes sense. Maybe they didn't want any atrophying of your body.
Are you saying it may be upside down?
Definitely not upside down, but maybe like 3 meters to the right.
Yeah.
Oh,
or like off
just so
kilter.
displaced.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe when you get that checked out, I can get my soul strings checked out.
Well,
Hey, there you go.
thankfully I
Do you know
don't
anybody?
have any weird god shit going on like that.
Well, I mean, you kind
Great.
of do.
That's great. Huh?
And she points at your your cursed from island.
Oh, the collar. He
Yeah.
looks down and he's like, "Oh yeah, my fault. You're right. My bad."
That's just like a cursed item type thing, though. That's
yeah,
not
it's
too
I can
crazy.
get rid of it eventually.
Well,
Regardless, looks
we
like
should
we're in a
really-
cave,
We
Yes,
are in a cave, is what it looks like.
and that looks like a
just
mimic.
don't touch the treasure chest. Yes, it exactly is.
Don't
We're
touch
just
the
gonna
treasure
kill it.
chest.
He
But we have to
stabs
kill
the
it.
treasure
Learn
chest
about-
with a syringe, and it disappears.
Oh, I was gonna stab it with
Oh,
the
wow.
fucking sword.
That saved me. Thank you.
Yeah,
Puts the
wow.
syringe away.
Is there any crystal that drops from it?
Nope.
I saw him
Darn
eat.
it.
He ate a guy earlier.
The
Eat
mimic,
everything that's
or
in the
she points to the
syringe.
doctors?
Doctor.
I just
With the
sampled them.
syringe. Yeah. See.
Huh.
You ate some?
No, I
What?
don't.
The
I
rhino?
don't eat. I haven't eaten in like a couple hundred years.
Yeah, he put in the
Can-
syringe, and then the syringe sucked up everything from the creature that wasn't its bones.
Oh.
Can Blaze use Blessing of the Sharp Eye Plus and look through the thin walls of this guy?
Sure. The inside of his body is made of some material that you don't know about, that you can't see much further through. But you don't see his skeleton, you don't see his muscular system, which seems odd. You can't see through his body as if he was like a wall. So it does obstruct your vision.
Huh.
It's either some sort of
So there's
enchantment
something
or his physiology in and of itself is like really hard to see through for some reason.
Huh.
Does he detect him trying to do this to him?
No, because it's just sight.
Okay.
Because at that point, like, other people could detect him if they were being observed, which seems broken.
Yeah.
But it's not a magic. If you cast something on him, like a scry, then he could detect it, but he can't.
That's why I was asking, because you said
Yeah.
that he was built weird, so I was like, oh, that's something you gotta consider.
That's true. No, he doesn't sense it. He does
So,
say that
Other
he...
than...
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
He says that these walls aren't okay. There's probably a false wall.
Yeah, Iris kind of said something to that effect, but it sounds like we were kind of not so much forced to go down one path, but they said if we chose both paths,
Something
Better.
bad would happen.
yeah, something bad would happen. That was what they indicated, anyways.
Is that why they ripped us over here when we walked in?
That sounds right.
Perhaps.
But the false wall would be in this room, not in whatever room you guys came from.
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, we could just, it's a cave, right? We could just cut through these until eventually we get to the right one.
Yeah.
Well, there's another spot in the next room, and there's a bunch of pedestals that we're trying to figure out.
He
We got rid of 2 of them, but
goes back and looks at this pedestal room. Sounds pretty easy, I think. You just need...
yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
it's definitely easy.
Well,
Figured
then,
it out. I mean,
perfect. And you take lead. So...
Iris kind of
Like lead Iris.
robotly walks over to those light fixtures that were in the room.
Oh yeah, maybe you'll need one for the tunnel that's over there. He points to the wall.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
can't see in the dark.
Yeah, you know, to be able to see the, yeah.
Grant, if
Yeah,
you could cut a
exactly.
hole in that wall that's the size of a person, that would be great.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, leave it to me. All right, don't even worry about it. I pull out the sword and I line it up like I'm throwing a tomahawk and throw it into the wall, and the wall shatters in a human-shaped hole around it.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Surprised I couldn't see that.
I was going to point it out to you, but you know,
Oh, great.
Iris starts walking towards
I-
the tunnel with the light.
Me and Nell will follow behind them. I kind of like this guy. Maybe he is just as nice as his brother. Maybe he's not as hot, but I like him more. The other one's evil.
I mean, I do have to roll some of his stats because the way that this works. He does not notice the thing in there.
The thing.
Can I use the light fixture to hold it up and kind of examine wherever we are?
Roll Dex with +5 from the light fixture.
Sweet.
Let me see. I could roll Dex and just do a nice little scan.
Yeah, you don't notice anything gem-wise in there.
Can I roll Dex too?
You can all roll Dex. It's just you
We
won't
all
have the
roll
light fixture unless she's in there. Fine.
Okay. Well, I'll roll Dex.
Oh, Blaze got it.
I can roll Dex plus my damn. Would I need weakness detection here or no?
No.
No. Okay. Then I'll just roll me a nice little 42. Call it a day. Okay. Blaze noticed.
Yeah, Blaze does notice there's a gem in there, and it is being held captive by something holding it with 2 hands. Seems like a riddle, because it's not like biological. Like a husk holding it with 2 hands kind of thing.
He looks at it and examines it with his eye.
The husk.
Yes.
You examine it with the plus version or normal?
Plus version.
Okay. You're paying for these, right?
I can pay for these, yeah.
Okay. Not an issue. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
You are able to see the gem underneath its hands and a sort of marking on its back. So you assumed it was like maybe stabbed in the back or something, but it appears that something must be placed in its back to mimic its way of death.
You spot any weapons on the way here?
It's a great question. He looks in his own inventory.
I guess the
No,
tower
just,
could detect if you yourself own the right tool, and if you don't, probably places it within the tower.
I see. Well, all I have is a great sword for a melee weapon.
Is that too big?
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
seem like
certainly too
something that's
big.
like a... Yeah, that's not really gonna leave a stabbing wound.
Anybody have a knife?
Oh yeah, I have one.
Oh, you made that.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. I will walk behind it and put the platinum knife in
Do
the
so.
statue.
It opens up its hands, and there are 2 gems. One of a purplish color, and the other of
violet.
a greenish color.
Oh, perfect. Oh, we can use those. Iris will grab the 2 from the hand.
All right, Iris grabs the 2. When you get to a
Triggered
place
that
with
light
more
fixture.
light,
Someone else.
you may roll Dex twice.
Twice.
One of them is correct and one of them is wrong. Oh, there you go.
The first one, it looks like what you originally saw. The second one, you can pick out that it is teal.
Teal. So the 2 I have?
Yeah, you have a purplish and a teal.
Okay.
So violet and teal.
I'll, I guess, backtrack to the room with the pillars. And put one on the bottom far left.
Put the teal one on the bottom left, and it disappears. Like a pedestal recedes into the floor.
There are 2 V's. I'm gonna put the
flip a
V
coin.
under the bottom right one, assuming that they're color coordinated.
It fails.
Damn.
You're serious. She'll grab it angrily and shove it down on the middle one. Blushing.
There will be a punishment as well, but yeah, that will disappear.
Oh no. What? Why was it under the red and not the blue? It's the cool colors.
All right, you get rid of your violet gem, and you take 100 mental damage.
Oh!
You cannot survive it. You will live with 1.
I can.
Are you okay, Iris?
Oh, I just have a headache. Oh.
The most severe headache ever.
Shut up.
I like kind of hit Noah my elbow a little bit. I said, "Hey, that was the curse of the tomb. First time.
Yeah, first time, I guess.
First time. Oh man.
Gotta
I
learn the hard
admit it. I
way.
don't know what I'm doing. She turns back to Dr. No.
Well, I'll give you a little lesson if you're willing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take you treasure hunting one of these days.
So-
You'll
These 2 pedestals, they're pretty similar. Now, if you look over here, these are 2 V's. Now, we know now that middle one was violet. And this other one, you did not have the gem for. So you couldn't compare and contrast as to which goes where. But, and he brings you over really close to this object.
She likes rolling her eyes.
And he goes, He grabs your hand and places it against the mural.
What?
And he's like, scrape some of this paint with your nail.
She's reluctantly scrapes.
Underneath the black is the color of the gem, which in this case was violet in the middle, and on the bottom right it is vermilion.
Her mouth kind of just drops open and she just quickly closes it.
Grant pulls out
I
his
didn't know I had to
notepad.
Desecrate art.
Grant opens up his notepad and starts. He draws like a little picture of Dr. Nell and goes, "This guy fucking rocks."
You see, I mean, desecrating art in a tower that synthesizes it from your own memories seems like a stretch.
Hmm.
Do you think you desecrate your memories when you wake up and have a dream?
Woo! This guy fucking rocks and
Do
also
you
is
want
tough
the
as
real
hell.
answer?
I'll take the answer.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Well, like we've established, I'm not very mentally stable.
Hey,
I am though.
No.
That's a good laugh there,
Look,
please.
they tell me that I'm not. Your ass definitely isn't.
It's okay. Either way, I'm
I-
just saying it would be dangerous if a large creature would have been summoned or something instead. So, like, I
That's the
understand
person
your
too.
eagerness to solve, but there's sometimes great foes to be met to failing tower trials.
Well, what if it got you experience though?
There's experience in many things in life. You can cook. You can help those in need. You rather gain experience helping somebody or through mistakes that could cost
What
your
kind of
friends their
doctor are
lives?
you?
Okay,
Me?
you're
I'm a
kinda joking.
doctor of the Etherean realm, and my brother grew up there.
That's that.
After a tear in it, we fell out into this place.
A tear or a terror?
Tear. A spatial
Gotcha.
tear that led us in here.
Also, I want y'all to imagine that every time that because he has like these pauses in his words, every time he pauses, Grant plays like a riff on a guitar in the background. Like a Spanish guitar, like as if he's dramaticizing everything that Nell said.
Dun, dun, dun. It's like a chord, yeah.
I have to every time.
I don't mean to
I'm quite
demean you,
eager
but it's
to-
important when you're this far into the tower.
Well, I'm just quite eager.
I understand. I mean, you learned plenty. I'm sure you're gonna catch on and become a great treasure hunter.
That's not really my goal, but thank you.
Sure. My goal in life wasn't to be where I am.
You know, everything you say, it doesn't have to be like a lesson or something, you know.
Well,
You could just be like, cool, alright. Pat me on the back and be that, you know, call it a day.
hey, maybe you can get that out of my brother. I don't change for others.
No, no, you sure cannot.
Alright.
Promise
well-
you that.
Then maybe you can help us with the other two. Where will we find something? She scratches the other two colors.
Green and vermilion.
Green and vermilion, yeah.
Yeah, green and vermilion.
Well,
I thought
you
that you
want
could
to
have been for
solve-
gray.
do you want to solve this the normal way or make it fast?
Well, I mean, if it's something that we like, can we use things that we already have?
That's a good thought. He grabs a vial, places some blue dye in it, places some yellow dye in it, places on the pedestal, and it takes it.
Alright, I guess that we can.
Does the same for vermilion and places it. The puzzle ends. Tower
Wow.
opens up.
See, you're already getting the hang of this whole treasure hunting thing, Iris.
There you go.
Thank you.
Lesson learned.
I would just like to say that was pretty awesome, and that I probably could have done a bit more.
You found that husk thing. That was good.
Blaze, you did plenty.
Yeah.
You found the solution to quite arduous puzzle without luring anybody into the dark recesses of that cave.
Well, I suppose I did.
Iris pats you on the back and walks forward to try and quickly get through the tower.
As they walk away,
As she does that, he pats himself on the back too and says, "Good job, me."
As they walk away,
tell me something.
Grant stays back with Nell for a second and goes, "Don't tell him that I could have just used my embolism to light up the room.
Yeah, I know.
It would break his heart."
Well, it breaks many a treasure hunter's heart when an embolist can, you know, do everything a puzzle's for. It's like they're born for ruins.
Yeah. and then he walks forward with Nell behind you guys.
All right, we get to Borach. Yen and Kiefer. As Borach gets back to the inn, kind of plops down, asks for a morning drink, maybe. After being paid for the skeleton that was delivered earlier.
Is Q and Yen with them? That's what you said, right?
Yeah, they have just came down from their rooms or whatever, and they see you kind of like mildly sweaty or drenched, but not like in a gross way. Just like they can tell that you didn't just get up.
Oh, hey, y'all. Finally woke up.
What happened? Did somebody come back for the revenge or something?
Nothing. It's just some fucking rhinos. I don't know. Went loose and I already forgot. You want some booze?
Yeah, I'll take booze. Yeah, why not?
Say, Yen,
Yeah?
you already kind of showed me how to get to the damn tower. You could leave if you want. I'm not
No.
holding you back, or I? Am I?
Not at all. You see,
Really?
I'm learning plenty hanging out with you guys. And I think it's important that I don't just, sit around making prosthetics all day.
You know, Q, I'm taking a liking to this kid.
Me too, actually. Quite useful. And, his spirits are not wasted on our crew.
Yeah. Well, Yen, he kind of puts his hand out as if he's like giving him a handshake. Well, if you don't mind me and my behavior, you're welcome to join us.
Grabs your hand back and clasps it with his other hand and goes, "For sure. I'll do you proud, Borach. I think we can get a lot done."
Yeah, we'll see about that. But I'll show you what all I can teach you. Because I still see room for improvement.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Before we head back out, I want you to try to kill me right now, Yen.
Gotcha. He looks like he's gonna like reach behind his back to like grab something. But swiftly with his other hand, while looking a bit aloof, he shoots a pistol shot from his fingertip.
Okay, can Borach attempt to... Can Borach attempt to counter with his, I guess his one of his own attacks, but like in a way where he doesn't actually like hit him,
Yeah.
but he's pretty much just trying to see if he'll do anything.
Yeah, roll me accuracy dex just to see if you can like, deviate the bullet with a slash of your weapon or anything like that.
Okay.
In the precision to line it up. that's serviceable. Yeah, you're able to deflect it to where it barely goes over your shoulder instead. And you do it in one really swift motion of your hand. With the chopstick in it.
Okay. Okay. What do you think, Q?
I think he passes. It's a pretty slick maneuver. Looked like he was reaching for something like a knife, maybe, and made use of that subtlety.
Yeah. Alright, Yen. Welcome aboard.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god. It's gonna be great. He actually reaches inside of his bag this time and pulls out a weird looking item. Like a weapon maybe, but it's like all hooked up with wires.
What the fuck is that?
This is a Neuralist dagger. It's like, you know, sometimes I make prosthetics and sometimes it's fun to put hidden weapons in them, but this one, it looks like a knife, but it actually shoots electric blasts. So it kind of like, you know, makes people think like, oh, you pull out this weapon and it's got wires, so I'm trying to find a way to get rid of those, but you know, you pull out this weird looking thing and they don't know what's up, and then all of a sudden they get shocked from afar. It shoots little lightning strikes.
You're pretty nerdy, huh?
When it comes to this stuff, yeah, kind of hidden prosthetic weapons or just hidden weapons in general.
Well, that's good. If that'll help you in battle, then continue.
Yeah,
But next time, when you attack me, I want the intent to kill. I felt like it was weak.
Yeah, that is fair. I'll work on it. I'll get a little bit more anger in my heart.
There you go, boy.
Smiles joyfully.
If we're done here, we still got a job to finish.
Yeah, the tower won't clear itself. Let's get going.
All right.
I just head to the tower, and I will use this for now as an alternative tower. Tower alternate. Bam. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Okay. You guys enter the tower. Here you get to your version of the 6th floor. It's vaguely similar in construct to theirs, except that there is no color portion. So you enter a dreary slums as you enter the 6th floor.
I fucking hate this place. Q, do a perimeter search, see if we can find anything else about this floor.
Right away. He quickly searches through and rolls a couple dex checks. He comes back to you with some paperwork. I think has something to do with these papers. Yen, if you can look at them. And Yen quickly glances through them. I think there's like certain homes that we have to destroy or something. It looks like these, and he kind of draws up a map and marks some homes that probably need to be incinerated as part of this and hands them to Borach. and gives Borach 3 Molotovs.
Guess that's simple enough. Where do we need to destroy? Or I guess where is the homes?
On this map, these ones marked with X's should pertain to the ones that are in front of us. So basically, like, this one, he kind of points them out to you. Like that one, and that one with the big chimney. Monsters and people might come out of them, but me and Q will draw our weapons if they run out.
I'll be prepared.
All right.
I'm gonna aim for the chimney.
That'll be great. Best of luck. Roll dex. Yeah, he lobs it, you know, a little bit of a half-court shot, but he makes it look easy. He kind of throws that shit, dangles through the air, and hits right in, and fire lights it up like a dragon's plume. The whole thing starts to burn. They don't quite escape in time before they're immolated, and they disintegrate, and the building gets destroyed, and it hears like a confirming sort of sound as you hit it. And Yenna's like, "Ah, that was a perfect one, Borach. 2 more if you want to do it the same way. Go for it."
Yeah, I know. Okay.
They get in stance, ready to shoot anybody who passes. You throw it this time, not as quite good, but it hits the top of the roof. One person jumps out of a window and gets lit up by Qford and Yen's gunfire. And immolates just fine. 1 more. New one. You don't quite get it. You think it just doesn't detonate, essentially. The bottle like hits the roof and bounces down, and Yen takes immediate oh, that was my bad. Stupid me. I think I used the wrong bottle. It's on you. He hands you a new one.
Okay.
They all look the same, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
That one's fine. It lights the roof on fire. 2 people come out, and Qford locks one of their necks up with his sort of sleeve and slices their throat, and Yen torches one of them with a flamethrower that comes out of his wrist.
Shit. Okay.
That's
Did
good,
we hit
though.
all of them?
That should be all of them. Here's the 3rd confirmation sound. I think there's something else on this floor, but we should have our way through the gate now in the north. You see through the north, you see a knight-like sentry tries to prevent you from leaving.
Who's this fucker?
I think
You
he's
better get out of my way, idiot.
I think he's like a mid-boss. You got him,
Oh
Borach.
my
I'll
God.
support you from behind. He hits you with a buff. Yen buffs your strength by 10.
Alright. Okay. I have a plan.
All right. What is it?
I just want to fucking punch this thing to death. You back you just back me up.
I
I'm
got
going
you.
in.
All right. Cooper backs you up. He restricts the knight's movement backwards, and you sort of rush forward to strike the knight with as many punches or melee hits as you'd like. It draws its shield forward in front of it. What do you do?
Okay, I am going to use. Let's see. Where's it at? I'm gonna use Dreaded Opponent.
Sounds good to me. Yep. You buff with Dreaded Opponent. Sort of terrifying aura, surrounds his body, improving his knife attacks with sort of a terror, and his fist attacks is fine if it's just any melee, especially. But gunshots can get him too, just to less effect. And then he lunges forward to sort of peel the shield back, I assume, and like just go for stabs or punches, or what do you think?
I'll try stabs first.
All right. Yeah, you try to wrench his shield. Roll me strength with the extra +10, of course, being applied.
Okay.
Rip his shield out of his hands. If you get it really high, then he'll just throw his shield completely away from him. You roll fine. You peel it far enough out of the way, and you make some stabs towards his clavicle, and he tries to muscle you out to kind of prevent any major damage. And yeah, he's able to kind of wrench you away. You get some cuts into him, but his armor helps quite a bit. And he pulls out his blade and sort of comes down with sort of a helm breaker, a lateral cut down the center of you. What would you like to do?
Okay. Assuming I can't do anything much as far as reaction goes, or
You could do whatever you want. Like you can try to deflect it or dodge out of the way, and then you'll just do a roll.
okay.
Or how effective.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge it.
Just roll agi plus your agi stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You nimbly dodge out of the way, and you can come up with a slash or try to tackle him to the ground or something. In this position, you're kind of kneeling is how you kind of come out of the roll, so you have a lot of upward momentum.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let me try to go and hit him with Jury Days.
Gotcha. Yeah, you reach your hand out and implants this feeling of this dreariness that permeates his body, and he does feel quite drowsy. In fact, yeah, he passes out pretty hard, and you receive an additional fear stack on top of the fear stack from before against him, so you have 2 total. From Dreaded
Okay.
1 and plus Dreary having a nightmarish effect from him roll solo.
So in total, on top of
2
the
stacks
2 that
total,
are
yeah.
in.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure I get in my AP. Okay. And then he looks towards Qford, signaling for an attack.
Okay. Yeah, Qford sets up because the guy is kind of asleep. He's able to set up a sort of elaborate attack with many cards sort of thrown across him, and then he kind of lights a lighter and throws it at him, and these cards sort of, as if ignitable material, sort of blow up in a cascade of explosive fury towards this knight. He kind of immolates. He's kind of on a knee. He's not quite dead, but definitely hurt him quite a bit. Will you attempt to finish him off?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Just because I haven't used it yet, I'll try Hysteria.
Fair. Yeah, you'll activate first form Ludicrous Knife Art Hysteria, and you sort of enter a sort of sleepy state, it looks like, to the others, and you sort of fade with a sort of weave back and forth, a little bit of a, like when you walk when you're really, really tired at night and you just can't stop yourself from veering to the left and right. You sort of approach him, and slash at him almost like imperceptibly. He gets sliced 3 times, and his arms and head fly off of his body. And he's sort of awake behind him as, you can tell Yen is a bit surprised, honestly. But Qford's not too... He doesn't let it show on his face, at the very least. As it sort of dies behind you in a blue flame, it almost mutters like a thank you of some sort. You barely perceive it.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Oh no, I'm tripping.
Yeah, it might be something wrong. 85 gold.
Okay.
All right. You
Okay.
see. Yes.
Let me split that gold. Or I'll give 22 each to Qford and Yen.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you keep 45. They get 20 each.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right. You proceed up the tower to floor 7, and something bizarre seems to happen. Where your floors seem to conjoin between the 2 groups.
Oh, what the fuck is going on now?
No.
Feel a sort of warbling as you all roll endurance.
Oh.
Ooh, my
Oh.
endurance sucks too. My endurance is really bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good to be safe for everyone. Alright. I will roll Yen's. Qford's generally resistant. Oh, he's trash. Okay. It's kind of in character. So you all get warped into this weird microcosm of a room that looks like a Tekken stage, or this floating flying platforms or something where like nothing makes sense. And Yen flies out wrong, and he sort of hits his head and rolls across the ground, and he starts agonizing over like vertigo or something. Like nothing is up, nothing is down. Like, and
Yen.
oh, Borach, what the
Relate to
fuck
this.
happened?
Yen, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Holy shit, man.
Get up.
Okay, where are you? Are you this one? And he like reaches not towards you.
No, you idiot.
Oh, fuck. He just moves his
God,
hand
why did
forward
you-
and tries to reach you.
He attempts to pick up Yen.
Okay, you grab Yen and kind of yank him up, and you hold him close because you feel like he just can't, like, he will fall if you let go of his arm. So you kind of support
my
his back a
God.
bit, and you kind of have him propped underneath your or you know what I mean. You put his arm around your neck so that you can kind of support him as he's sort of like really dazed. The other ones that rolled under 50, Iris and Grant, roll me a agi check each. Make sure if you don't fall to prone.
No.
They're not quite prone level.
Oh.
That's safe. You're not down. You go down to like a knee maybe, but that's not a prone. You won't fall on your face. Both of you are fine. So Iris is fine. She doesn't get fallen over at all, and Grant drops to a single knee as he's being sent through the spatial dimension twice in a row. Seems to be pretty bad.
I hate this shit, man.
I'm like wobbly trying to help Grant stand up.
Yen looks at Grant also having a hard time getting up, and almost like it heals him, he rushes over to pick up Grant and push Iris out the way.
I'm gonna push back.
roll
Fall
strength.
over
Roll
again.
strength contest.
No.
Oh yeah, but Yin's already fucked up though. Yin does have
Yeah.
a disadvantage. He has disadvantage.
Yeah, he does have a disadvantage, but rolls quite well. All right, it's pretty good. If he didn't have disadvantage, he would have cleared you. But with the disadvantage, he honestly doesn't get to fight you back much. You both fight to pick up Grant, and both of you pick up Grant.
What's your problem, man? Really?
He goes, I'm helping him up. What's
You're
your?
pushing me.
You're pushing me down. What is wrong
You
with you?
said-
Grant looks at both of you and goes, guys,
Ugh.
if I had $1.
I mean, it made more sense for me to pick him up. You're like
Why?
disabled or something.
What? That's messed up, actually.
You banged your head and you're like, oh, help me, Borach.
That doesn't
Oh.
make me disabled.
Oh,
That's
I don't know
insane.
about that.
He walks back over to Borach. Borach, like, that's insane. She just called me disabled.
Oh, it's eerie and Grant. Oh my god.
You gotta. Over
As if
6.
Yen being kind of upset, he kind of walks a little further out and pulls out a cigarette and smokes it.
What the hell is going on? And why the hell are you here?
I don't know, man.
Because this was what I was going to do. Come to the top of the tower. Blaze
It's
and
like-
Grant were helping me.
No,
And
this is a different tower. I swear it was.
Yeah, this does look like some weird spatial rift bullshit.
I mean, it looks like the tower's playing games with us again.
Yen takes a
This-
long drag off his cigarette and he goes, Tower gets this way if there's a lot of people.
Yeah, that makes sense. Too many people, one space.
Well, I mean, I'm not leaving, so.
And the biggest group has gone to floor 10 is like 12 people. So it's not too many, I guess, but it's definitely not mad at us entering at weird times. Or it's definitely mad at us for us entering at weird times.
Well, we need to figure out how to get out of here.
I can barely figure out how to move right now, man.
We want to get out like all the way, or you mean like clear the tower floor?
Yeah, clear the tower floor, Yen. What do you think?
Sorry, must have hit my head. Must have been Iris's fault.
You know what?
maybe
Yeah. maybe it was.
you know what? I'm starting to see what you mean now.
Thank you.
He's still like trying not to fall over while hanging on Iris.
Well, this floor shouldn't be too weird. It's normally a puzzle floor about people's pasts. He kind of winks at Iris.
Just stares at him.
Well, whoever gets the book first gets to read the whole thing, I guess.
Iris is gonna bolt.
Whoever gets
She's
the
gonna try
book
like jumping. She can be like trying to jump the platforms and stuff.
Yen
Can-
grabs
can I see
Borach's
the book
shoulder.
from where
and
I'm
tries
at?
to go. No.
Okay.
It's not clear where the book is, but it would probably be
Okay.
further forward if there's a book.
Okay. Iris.
But I'm making my way.
Iris,
Iris
get
is,
back
like,
here
running.
for a second. No, I got you. Don't worry about it. Or actually, you're still holding on to me. You're still holding on to me. I'm gonna make my embolism field around me and Iris because I'm right next to her. I'm gonna change it so that it gives us like giga speed.
Oh.
Alright, you receive sort of a tailwind-like effect, giving you guys boosted movement specifically.
I'm also gonna slap an accelerate tag on Blaze because technically he's part of our team too. So I want to make sure we all get to the book
True. Yeah.
so you can move faster now too.
Hey, technically I can fly.
Yeah, but now you can fly faster. Let's go.
Because it's funny, we'll say Iris is Princess Carrie and Grant.
Yes.
That sounds right. Yeah, Tay and L like follow behind. You guys head forward. Yen kind of whispers to Borach. This isn't a book floor.
Oh,
That is what I figured.
I don't even know where. So what are we doing? How do we move forward?
We can jump off the space.
Well, that sounds less complicated.
Oh yeah. You'll only do a boss battle, but faster.
Well, they already left.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just get it all done. But Q, you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's just get this over with.
Alright, you 3 jump down and arrive at the abyss, or you fight a giant Oni-like creature. Wind horns that are yellow at the tips, red skin and green hands that glow with this sort of flame.
Another one. Okay. Hey kid, you got any other secret moves you've been hiding from me?
A few maybe. He takes his arm off and there's a cannon at his elbow.
Oh, what the Okay, show me what you got.
He sort of asks Q to support his back so that he doesn't fly backwards, and he fires a large energied laser cannon at the creature's head, dealing significant damage but turning off the prosthetic arms he has, like draining his energy. He's like, that should do quite a bit of damage. If you guys can get the rest of the way, maybe I'm still a little dizzy. It seems to have taken sufficient damage to its head. One of his horns is sort of melted.
Easy, kid. You did good. I'm impressed.
Wow.
We'll take it from here.
Alright. He lays down and you and Q square up against the creature as we move over to our 4-man squadron. As you run down the sort of rift, roll decks for me if any of you notice them not being behind you by a sufficient distance.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh.
You're all rolling
My
pretty
eye is
good.
on that.
Wow.
Well, yeah, you all notice that they're not there, and in fact, some of you start to notice that maybe there's a trick at play.
Iris reluctantly stops running.
What's going on? Is it what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking? At this point, I'm thinking about blowing up the tower, so.
Well, yes, I've always been thinking that. However, are you thinking that there's maybe a better way?
Yes.
I jump
Grant?
out of Iris's arms and
Don't know what's wrong with that
and
guy.
start. You notice that I am very angry. It's definitely
Iris
it's
looks
been
quite
building.
mad too.
It's been building.
Yes.
For dramatic
Is your
effect,
yaoi
you'll-
moment over?
The yaoi moment is crazy.
I don't know what the guy's problem is. Pushes
Grant starts holding back laughter.
suddenly all buddy with Borach.
Are you talking about Yen?
Yeah.
That guy hates women.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, apparently
So
his
sexist.
Wait, is he like sexist or is he like gay?
little of both. He's definitely gay. His sister
Okay.
is.
He's gay and sexist.
His sister chopped his arms off when he was a child.
And so he hates all women because of that.
What?
No, not all women. Just ones that look really
Well, now-
similar to his sister.
I look.
This
What
sounds
is-
like
Yeah.
a one of the good ones moment.
Yeah,
It's
that is
not
what that
one of the
sounds
good
like.
ones. It's just you look exactly like her.
I
That's
do?
Interesting. But that's stupid.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. People are weird.
Now I feel bad.
Shouldn't feel bad.
Well, I feel bad because he's an asshole.
You acted out of malice.
Alright.
Just because somebody who looks like you cut his arms off doesn't mean it's your fault.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I feel more justified.
So look, they're not behind us. They randomly disappeared. We kept walking forward. The kid knows more about this tower than we do. What could have possibly happened to them?
Maybe they took a shortcut.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Probably a short.
They triggered secret boss fight.
I'm thinking there's a secret boss fight.
I'm thinking. A boss.
It's like a glitch someone's taking.
A secret boss fight.
Well, if I had to guess, it's probably a fail condition that's faster. Rather than straight up like the right decision. Because I think we're on a correct path.
Well,
So we
I mean,
can keep running?
there wouldn't be a path forward if it was,
Alright,
you know what I mean?
now,
Yeah.
now be real to us. Which one grants more XP?
Oh my god.
A success condition.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like doing the right thing would cause that.
Then we carry on.
As much as I want to kill something right now, I'm inclined to agree. Because if I go down there, I don't want to have to deal with it. I'll be honest.
All right, let's keep going then.
Okay.
Guess
With our advanced, well, with our speed stuff and like my tags and your magic, we could just maybe get faster. You know, maybe it's just as fast.
Maybe. Doubt
Not
it.
impossible.
But
I mean, it depends. Like, the boy wasn't looking too great. Maybe he's useless in the fight. Maybe he gets hit.
was that great? Honestly.
If that's the case, and they're fighting a challenge designed for 7 people, but with 2 people,
Does that mean we should help Borach?
that sounds it doesn't sound very useful.
Okay. I mean, he's fine. He's strong. He never asks for help. Doesn't expect people to.
Generally,
help him.
dying in this tower sends you out
Doesn't
of the
like
tower.
anyone anyway.
Doesn't like kill you.
Oh. All right, then let's keep going.
Oh, so she. Wait. Can you say that again?
Generally, dying in the tower won't kill you for real. It'll damage your it won't permanently damage anything, but it'll like make your soul hurt or make it impossible to enter the tower for some period of time.
Wait, I died before the tower, right? That
Oh,
sounds.
no.
Grant, it was before the tower, right?
Grant, please don't.
It was before the tower, I think. I mean, I didn't.
I got a bad feeling.
wasn't there.
No. I thought about jumping down for a second. I decided not to.
All right.
We'll keep going forward.
You proceed forward, and there's floating platforms that seem to move at irregular intervals that you may roll agi to get through, with bonuses because you guys are
Alright.
good. I will give you advantage rather than a flat bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll
then
twice and take the
I
better.
will Roll twice and take the better.
Oh, thank goodness, please no. Not great, but better than one.
Certainly not a 1. I agree.
Yeah, certainly not one.
Okay, I got my 119.
You all are able to do so, and with Grant's help, you are able to get across Iris because he catches your hand on one of the weird platforms. Prevents
Thank
you
you.
from falling.
It would have been really funny if you fell down there and got to kill the kid, though. Imagine.
But it would be. But I'm grateful you didn't drop me.
Imagine.
Oh, I've been imagining it.
Well, now you know that there's no repercussions for it, though.
I mean, technically there would be.
It would just be
I guess technically.
it'd just be the trauma
Yeah.
of somebody who looks like a sister killing him in the tower.
Yeah,
I mean, he already hates her. What's the difference?
that's a good
I
point.
mean, there might be a difference between, a general dislike for somebody because they look like somebody who chopped your arms off, and an actual murderer who murdered you in the tower who mimics your sister who chopped
You
your arms off.
you said he hates women.
I said he hates this woman. I said he's generally known for disliking women, but he's not like a broad woman hater. He's more that he is known for his gay factor.
Saying not a broad woman hater is crazy. But Okay, interesting.
He's cordial. He's a shopkeeper, so he's fine most of the time.
Cordial? He pushed me!
I did watch him push her.
I mean,
And then they
you
fought
kind
over
of
me.
pushed back a lot.
And then Grant started smiling.
He saw somebody he likes fall to the ground, and despite his condition, ran over to help him up. You ran up as well. You were closer, of course.
Oh,
And-
I was there first. Let me say this.
That's why I said you were closer.
Definitely. Yes.
You just both ran around the same time. You were closer, and then he tried to help up, and then you kind of pushed a little bit, and he pushed back, and that was how it
no.
happened.
He started it. He started
Started by what? Trying to help him up?
by pushing me.
He did.
He didn't start the push check.
He pushed her.
Oh,
He pushed her.
I'm sure he did.
He did. He did.
Anyway, let's keep going. This is just giving me more reasons to. Oh,
Uh,
Are you okay, Iris?
I'm mentally stable. It's okay. Let's go.
you're starting to understand why I call it the anger of the earth.
I do. I like your shop's name.
Yeah, we continue forward.
You continue forward, and you get to a really, really odd room configuration that I won't describe because I would have to describe it next time as well, and I'd have to remember the exact details.
Yeah.
We'll leave off here. It's basically a giant hand with 6 sigils in it, and it's a movement-oriented puzzle. That is where we'll end off. A giant Oni fight and a giant hand. For those unsure about what had happened to Art/Tariq at the beginning, a mental emergency came across his doorstep and he had to handle that, and he will be taking a brief or long, questionably long hiatus until he feels right.
Brief or long? Question mark.
Yeah, but more likely longer than shorter, but you never know with everything. But yeah, no problems there. Everybody have a great week. Mental health is important.
Yes.
Be aware. Any parting words from the players?
Don't start a push fight, but end it.
You know, out of character, I'll say it. If I had $1.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you yabba dabba do.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
When you go into a dungeon, bring assault weapons.
That is probably helpful. That doesn't. That's a weird time period fuckery.